Welcome back, Truth Seeker. It's reported that this past Monday, August 27th, 2018, a popular radio personality in Hawaii died in his sleep at the age of 47. His name was Ke'ala. He was a radio show host and a rapper. And him dying at 47 jumps out in a big way. In case you're new here, been teaching about the significance of this number for 5+ years and have a book, Letters and Numbers, and teach all that's so meaningful about this number, including how it relates to death and killing. In light of this man being a radio show host, radio has gematria 47. Again, that's the age he passed at in his sleep. And in these ritual murders, that's the way it's commonly reported. Dead in their sleep or dead from unknown causes. Where 47 gains its significance is the Freemason logo. If you're familiar with it, it's the capital G with the compass above it. The compass is set at 47 degrees. It's a tribute to the 47th problem of Euclid. But it's also a number that symbolizes time. The tropics of this earth are 47 degrees apart. The Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn. And death is a measurement in time. This man dead at age 47. If you pay attention to news media, you'll notice they use the number 47 a lot, seemingly too much. And it was actually because of the use of 47 and the way they use it that I figured out this entire code of gematria years ago. Just pay attention to the news and see how often 47 comes up. You're going to realize it's disproportionate. It's every single day in numerous ways. The word killing in gematria also sums to 47. Long history of people dying in connection to this number. And what jumps out about his name, I don't want to butcher it, but Ke'ala Kawa'auhau? Something like that. That name has gematria of 118. That's another number that's found around these suspicious deaths often. So he had fateful name gematria. I read that his full name is Don Ke'ala Kawa'auhau Jr., which also sums to 118 in the base ciphers. So his name has two connections to the number 118, a number also found around death often. I was able to call Prince's death before it happened because of this exact number 118. Death in the Jewish cipher, 118. His surname also has gematria of 155, which connects to killing. I should also point out that death sums to 25, the same as his surname. As for the date he passed, August 27th, 2018, date with numerology of 73 as well as 46, these are numbers found around sacrifice often. Sacrifice 73 and 46, ritual sacrifice 73. With regards to the word ritual, which these murders are rituals and numbers. The word ritual sums to 27, dead on the 27th in his sleep. The thing about August 27th, the day he died, if you've missed my work on the flooding of Hawaii, I talked about why that would happen before it happened and what Hurricane Lane, the name, had to do with the dates it was impacting Hawaii. If you missed that work, we were talking about the significance of August 27th. That's the same day Houston flooded on a year earlier. And the thing about August 27th is it's the 239th day of the year. That's the 52nd prime number. And since 1952, it's been admitted by world militaries that targeting locations for flash flooding is something that can be done. The technology exists in this world to do that. And please check out the work I did on Hawaii in 239 and 52. It's interesting that this popular personality from that state ends up dying on this day. Rituals. Again, 239, the 52nd prime, hurricane and flood equal 52. His rap group was called Sudden Rush, which has gematria 56. Hurricane also sums to 56 in the base ciphers. And notice his surname in that cipher, also 56. Kawa'auhau, 56. His rap name was King Don 1, and look in the base ciphers how King Don 1 overlaps with rapper and killing. The exact same in English ordinal, the exact same in English reduction. King Don 1 and killing overlap in reverse ordinal. In reverse reduction, King Don 1 and rapper overlap. He was a rapper, he was a radio show personality. And in light of the hurricane flooding overlap, the 74 jumps out in a big way because the qualifying wind speed for a hurricane is 74 miles per hour, something we've been talking about for years. In Hebrew gematria, the word hurricane sums to 74. Also, his full name in the base ciphers, with the junior and the Don, gematria of 62, like sacrifice. Also, flood in Hebrew is 62. So, I think this is why this man was ritualistically killed on the date he was. It's a ritual on top of a ritual, all of which are tragic. The purposeful destruction of Hawaii. And people of Hawaii, understand, if you didn't see the video that I showed on Hurricane Lane, I showed with definitive evidence. The missile scare that happened to you January 13th was a purposeful ritual. The volcanic eruption that happened earlier this year, purposeful. That was May 3rd, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And so was this Hurricane Lane. All of these things are intentional. The murder of this man is intentional. And all of this stuff is carried out by a group of psychopaths, the same people that govern over this world. That's why this world has all this needless tragedy and killing and war, etc. Because we're governed over by psychopaths. They believe in order out of chaos. They believe in divide and conquer. They believe in control through fear and intimidation. And if you doubt any of this, be sure to read my book, Letters and Numbers. Longest chapter in that book is Murder by Numbers. You can see how many people have died in connection to these exact same numbers again and again and again. Gematria is as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3. You learn the 4 base ciphers, you know enough. You learn a couple more complementary ciphers, such as Jewish gematria and English extended gematria. You know even more. But you don't even need to know this stuff to know enough. I mean, just right away, radio personality dead at 47 in the sleep. Radio with the alphabetic order 47. He's a rapper, with the alphabetic order, rapper 74, the reflection of 47. We could have just left it right there. That's probably what my video would have looked like in 2013 when I only knew so much. Also, for the record, other things summing to 74 with the alphabetic order: English, gematria, Masonic, Jewish, occult. This language is Masonic and it is Jewish. And there's a song out there called Gematria, the Killing Name. Look that up. Also look up the song Murder by Numbers. Look up the movie poster Murder by Numbers and notice how they changed the letters E to a 3 and B to an 8. They didn't mess with any of the other letters, 3 and 8. Again, murder has that gematria. Or it's not up here, but murder in the base ciphers is 38 and 83. Killings 38, deaths 38, RIPs 38. It's coded into his name as well. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.